Hi everyone. I promised that I would tell story, a childhood story from when I was a kid. That is perfect for Halloween time. And so when I was little, I grew up in a house in Seattle, and when one day I asked my mom if anyone died in the house. And she said, but a lot of weird things happened to me when we were living in the house. And so uh one of the things that happened is I was laying on my parents' bed with our dog Daisy, and I felt something on the bed moving. And I looked at Daisy, our dog, and she wasn't moving, she was completely still. So that was a bit strange. And then I remember sleeping in my room at night, and I would feel like this really cold this coldness on my back, and that happened for a little while. And then one night I felt something cold touch my lips, and that was the last time I felt that. I think it might have been a family member, maybe, that passed away a long time ago. And that's great. Um, so yeah, that's when I was in the small room. When I was in the big room, I had fear of the dark when I was little, and I had a ton of nightlights in my room. And whenever I would look down the hallway, I would see the shadows walking up and down the hallway. And then I also remember one time I was taking a shower and it looked like there was a girl lying on the floor outside the shower. And then one time I woke up and I felt so weird. I went on the living room and the electronic devices like the heat and so that I sounded like they were talking. And it was really strange. And then it's like I kind of like hear my animal's thoughts in a way, and that was really strange as well. I was a little kid, I had no idea what was going on, and so I went to my parents' room. I saw kind of like almost kind of like a aura one that was like blue and purple and stuff like that. And I was like figuring because I had like no idea what was going on. My parents would not wake up. I was scared. Um, Finally they woke up and I, I took a shower, but when my mom was brushing her hair, it, so- I it sounded like the Bojack was talking. Eventually, I was able to get some sleep, and it all went away. Enough, and it was all fine. And the interesting thing about me asking my parents if anyone had died in our house is that when we moved out, we ended up selling our house to family friends. And she said that she felt kind of like strange energy in the house, so she had someone come in to cleanse the house and found out that there was actually three spirits in the house, two men and a little girl. And luckily, they were able to get the spirits to move on, to cross over. But yeah, that is basically what happened to me in my house when I was a child. A lot of interesting things, but it does make sense that I would have some stuff in my room and it would be moved somewhere else. One time I found like one of my toys in the laundry room. Don't know how that ended up there, but yeah. I've always been like a strong believer of the supernatural, the spirits and ghosts, and so I used to also like watch Ghost Adventures as a kid, and that show came on at nighttime, and that show basically messed me up so bad. I can't believe my parents allowed me to watch that show as a kid. But I was already afraid of the dark and stuff like that. So watching the show with that just made it even more. So I still don't like the dark. I still have like a little light in my room when I sleep at nighttime because I do not like the darkness at all. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my story. If you guys had anything like that when you were a child, any experiences that seemed, supernatural in some sort of way, let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you guys all have a very happy Halloween. Bye. Bye.